Alrighty, hello world, it's Ethan, and we are back for another Sunday of some Minecraft streaming. And I think the first thing that everybody should notice is we are on 1.9. Our admin has gone ahead and updated, and I have got myself a shield. Sup, X-Man and Crazy Steve, welcome to the show. So if you look behind me right now, I've got a couple things going on this evening. Immediately, you will notice we've got the map wall. It is 100% finished there in the background, edge to edge. We listened to Crushy. I think I figured out what he wanted to do with the stairs being upside down underneath it. So that's where the stairs are down there. Kind of brightens the room up, and that thing is really eye-catching, and it shows the entirety of our island. So, hey, Crushy, I was just talking about you, man. That's what we've got there in the background is your wall-to-wall, and I put in those stairs. I think I figured out what you were talking about. So that was the first thing that we've got going on this evening. Crushy, Crazy, and Xavier, all of you. The other thing we've got is you'll notice up in the upper corner of the screen, I've got the 300 up there because we hit 300 subs last Thursday, so that's where we're at. Hey, Josh and Cordell. What's up, guys? I was just pointing out we're on 1.9. We've got ourselves a full map wall back here. I've got myself a shield as well for that extra protection. And we've got like so many things that we could end up doing this evening. So, number one, obviously I'm hanging out here in my base right now. I've been doing some work here. This has all gotten cleaned up. It's not 100% yet, but it's at least dressed, shall we say. These are all now double chests instead of single chests, so we can end up putting more stuff in there. And on top of that, it's now a double furnace underneath, so it'll actually smelt twice as fast as it used to. So, Xavier's asking how my weekend went. Man, today I was laying in bed and I just didn't get up, like at all, and it was awesome. So, that's how that was. Got myself my own nether portal now, so that's what we've got going on there. And then we've got some other stuff that's been moving on outside. If I just pop out here. I mean, Josh, you can do whatever you want, man. It may take a while to actually murder them with a foam sword, though. Not that I'm condoning you go out and get a real sword. Just, you know, looking out for your time. Yeah, Crushy's right. 1.9. Got myself a shield. What's up, nerds? Welcome back. I was just running through this new structure that I've started construction on. This is going to be a 28-slot sorted merchant system that we've got going on here. This is a bit of redstone that I designed last week. Super small. Not a lot going on in there, but it does some really cool stuff. So what's going on is each time a villager pops through, they'll fall through one of these slots, and only one villager should come through at a time. And that's not going to be true initially. We're going to have just a royal mess of stuff. But yeah, that's what we that mess in there is just going to be a villager nightmare. But anyhow, Josh has got the right idea. And it sounds like Xavier's doing some spring breaking. San Jose sounds nice. So anyhow, I think this is what I'm going to be focusing on this evening, at least initially. I know I said I was going to start the 300 monument, hence the 300 in the upper corner. But I have to figure out the scale. So I'm going to have to figure out exactly what's going on that front. Crushy is right about the need for efficiency 5. Luckily, ooh, trying out this new combat mechanic, guys, because I'm actually really glad that I've got knockback. Because that has come in super handy already. I think they did that on purpose to make knockback actually useful. You know, if you're getting into a fight, it used to be you could just spam click, now you gotta wait. So, seems pretty sweet. Trying to figure out how effective these shields can be. Seems like they still hit you every once in a while. Anyhow. As for an efficiency 5 pickaxe, I have one. Let me show you what state it is in, though. There's my efficiency 5 pick. 42 uses. So that's, we're hanging on to that for now, because we may end up getting mending at some point. Ah, so they've gone up in terms of radius size. That's one of the things that I was hearing, that they go off more like a hair trigger than they used to. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because it usually means that they're hopefully going to go off further away, and therefore you're less likely to even take any damage from them. So let's see what's going on out here in the I am going to need a better sword at some point. I did get a new bow, guys. This one from fishing. Power, punch, unbreaking, and flame. That one just from the old fishing rod. And thanks to the AFK fish farm, we got plenty of stuff going on there. Awesome, Steves. That's where this is my first taste of 1.9, other than doing a little bit of testing. So as it stands now, I'm going to grab what wool I've got, and we're going to grab some spruce wood and some slabs. Might as well grab all of that as well. My fences. Doesn't look like I've got any stairs. Bring the signs. I'm gearing up to do some more work out on the villager sorter. Well, Josh, I'm thinking that it's probably a accurate statement. They are not too bright. And I got some torches, and then I smelted up all that stone earlier because I'm going to need some more repeaters. So let's grab some stone. And that should do us for now. I am tired of getting attacked while we're out there, though, so I'm going to go up to the good old bedroom, which is going to need some detail work. Yeah, Crushy, I am super thrilled about a lot of stuff in 1.9. The sleeping mechanic is multiplayer friendly, so that's handy. B, the changes to fishing, pretty amazing. Especially now that you can get mending items. So I've already seen some other streamers find just utterly epic bows out of fishing. So it seems to be the easiest way to get some pretty epic tools. I'm going to leave some of this open, but I just realized this one, because this is an exterior wall. You know what? Let me hold off on dressing this wall. I'm probably going to end up tearing everything out from this end anyway. Whoa! Well, there went some of the wool. Yeah, well, Josh, fat or not, they can still do some damage. That was unpleasant. We're just going to hope that we don't have any others around here. I'm just going to get started with our... well, both walls actually need to get finished. Some of this I might end up dressing up with a bit of spruce wood for this background. And this floor's got to get put in as stone slabs, I think, is where we're going to go with that. Well, forget this side. We'll be back. So I spent several hours getting this structure ready, and it's obviously nowhere close to being finished. Because even once the interior's dressed, we still got the entire exterior that we've got to end up putting together for it. Just like so. So we'll call that good at the moment. I think that's right. That is right. Josh, if you are the Bacon Master, that's a good title to have, I think. I'm gonna run out of slabs. We're gonna have to do some more spruce gathering. The nice thing that I have learned very recently, and we're gonna move some of this stuff in here. Zoomovoid was doing some testing, which is pretty cool of him, on trying to figure out what is the fastest method of getting wood. So how do you gather wood at speed? And it turns out using spruce, you know, large spruce trees, is still one of the fastest ways to actually gather up what you need. So knowing that, oops, that's wrong. That's going to actually help make sure that we've always got enough wood for these projects, as long as we don't mind building out of spruce. And I kind of like it for this. So we've got a nice contrast between dark and the white wool for the walls. So Xavier, tell me, when's that spring break pop off and you go to San Jose? Oops. Oh, hey, Jamie. We were just talking about 1.9. And I've already had a creeper go off, like, just right there with me. We're just expanding this thing. I'm going to start by just doing the easy part, this exterior, before I start doing the redstone in the back of the scenes. Although, hopefully I can reach. Yeah. Sweet. Actually, Jamie Crushy had been asking if you were gonna be on and part of the stream. Is this accurate? I don't... Yes. But I need way more slabs. just start with that. Josh, you're going to have to remind me, what game? And am I out of wool? I am not. Although I can probably answer that question without knowing what game, because the only games that I have played recently have been Banner Saga, Minecraft, and Fallout 4. So unless your game is one of those, I have not played it. Give me that back. So the other thing is, all this wool, not a bit of it came from sheep. This is 100% spider wool, thanks to the mob dropper. Speaking of which, since you're here, Jamie, I have noticed, in the case of the mob dropper, that mobs are, specifically Endermen, are not making it all the way down. So we're having issues there. And you know what I needed to do is make some stairs. These are actually, some of these are stairs. Yep, so you'll have to fill me in there. Who's Foxy? Goes most of that. Nice. And I'm pretty certain that and that need it too. Looking good. Yeah, well, let me know when you're ready to flood the top and need a hand with that, and we'll get that done. Get everything cleared out. So I haven't heard from Xavier if what his plans are for his trip. I'm assuming he's bailed. So anybody else doing anything interesting for spring break this year? I don't even know what a break is at this point, so you know. I'm not. That was a long time ago, Josh. Well, good luck in jail. We'll see ya. I mean, unless you got some good lawyers, and then you can probably get off. There we go. It helps when you pick the right tool. That's coming along. And I'm going to grab that many. We're going to start filling in some of this stuff too. So I am just burning through wood at this point. And the number of villagers that I've got in a hole is truly appalling. That's why I really want to get this finished. Oops. So I can get them out here and start trading with them, because diamonds, guys. That's the whole reason why I'm doing this. Is to make sure that we can trade for diamonds. replace it with cobble. Not all of it with cobble, because some of this has to stay open, but I do need that to be cobble. And that. I spent a lot of time figuring out how to get this system to work and be fairly inexpensive and straightforward. I did make it significantly cheaper over the original design from Tango Tech and Impulse SV. So it sounds like you're all set then, man. I actually do want to clear out anything that is not cobbled throughout here. Ow, get out of here. Looks like I'm about to get invaded. So, something about this building design that's going to have to change eventually is it is definitely going to need to be zombie-proof. Hey, pig. Later, Josh. I mean, I guess I could name my horse Dinnerbone. Oops. That didn't need to go, at least not yet. These are all already removed. Nice. Not too worried about losing out on some of those blocks down there. We got lots. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, the wood back. Funny enough. I want to get the trapdoors in place, because all of these are supposed to have, you can glimpse them through here, trapdoors go behind them, and I don't want to forget those, because otherwise, you know, we kind of have a problem. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's one side alone. Okay, we definitely need to gather some more wood, guys. Skeletons look different. They still die when I shoot them in the face, though, so we're okay. Oh yeah, Crashy, we are definitely making some progress. That's what the 300 up on the screen's for. We hit that on Thursday. So let's go ahead and gather some more wood. And make some stone slabs as well if I don't have enough. But thanks for the congrats there, Crushy. Couldn't have done it without you guys, obviously. Because without you watching, I got nothing. And let's ditch that for now. So I'm using my my backup pick right now, which actually has Silk Touch. Hey, Joseph. Welcome to the show. Let's ditch that for now. We may have to go hang out at the Dealey. You know, the thing. mob spawner. We're gonna have to do that just so we can get what I need. Because we're gonna need some more wool. We'll need more, well, all sorts of stuff. I think in Zoomovoid's testing, when he was trying to figure out how quickly you could gather wood, 5 stacks of spruce using the large tree method, he was able to gather that in, I think he said 3 minutes? So 5 stacks in 3 minutes is not bad at all. I think I got everything up here. It's going to be exciting to be able to go mining and just throw torches down without switching hands. That's going to be awesome. Probably should have moved that, just given the amount of leaves that are up there, but no matter. Ouch, Joseph. You get a lot of spam? Or do people just like you that much? Hey, it's Death Gamer. Welcome back, DG. We're chopping down some trees because I am building a villager sorter. It's been on the list of things to build for a long time, and I'm finally getting around to building the whole thing. I figured out the redstone that I wanted to use. I figured out the building design that I want to do. I think it'll all come together fairly nicely. So here's where it's going to be, and it is going to be pretty big. Like, this is floor level. Ah. Yeah, uh-oh. I heard witches are bad news bears. That's twice I've been creepered. I'm not going to worry about it. One of the things that, you know, I told you guys that I'm a vanilla player. I prefer vanilla. I like vanilla. I don't like plugins that make your life easier or any of that stuff. But of course, Jamie's got a couple mods running on our server, and one of them is a creeper heal. So the creeper blows up, nothing happens. Or I should say, nothing permanent happens. Well, I'm not having any luck here. We're just gonna carry on like that didn't happen. Go back and fix it in a second. How's that looking, Joseph? On the iPhone, I mean. Also, hey Trevor, welcome to the show. iPhone or otherwise. We're doing a bunch of step and repeat here. I am doing it is 28 individual pods for villagers that we've got going on here. We've got a backlog of villagers here that once they get released, most of them are probably going to end up dead, but, you know, them's the breaks, I guess. So the other thing I'm going to do is I've got a storage chest out here as temporary holding for extra items, and we're going to go ahead and just... Oops. Well, he's out of the way. No, you don't. Oop, too high. Alright, I actually need the chest and nothing else. I'll be back for the rest. like that, or that, or that. Now we'll just ditch most of it and come back for it. There we go. Well, that's a good question, Trevor. Is anybody going to be watching The Walking Dead? I will not be. Ditch all the dirt, ditch all of that. Okay. We're ready to keep going. Let me grab that stack. That. And that back. So you can see what I'm doing with the patterning here. We're going to have fence posts just to add some detail up here without being overly textured. That makes sense. And I know I'm going to need more stairs. And I want to make some more fence posts and fence gates, actually. Let's see, that's going to be 9. That should be enough, I think. And then we'll need some more fences. The fence posts are actually for the water system up above. If I could actually place those. Now, make that backwards. Like so. That should be good for the moment. And since this side has all of its trapdoors in place, we can just start throwing this down. Steal that back. How did I not put stone down in there? Oh, that's fine, Crushy. You gonna be able to make anything on Sundays, or are you just gonna be out for a while? I enjoyed Walking Dead. I never got into it hugely. I think CinemaSins did a lot of, really kind of summed up my feelings on it for the most part, from the stuff that he's already done. There we go. Cool. Well, we'll see you when we see you, man. Let me start by placing these, because I do need them. Can I reach? I can't. Yep, one more. So this place is just going to be massive. Entrance is going to be at this end down here. So essentially, this is going to be your view of the space. Just one long room. And I was saying I'll probably break up some of this wool with vertical what's it? Spruce logs? Spruce logs. Speaking of, let's make... Hey, there's Jamie. Let's see, I need 14. Let's just say 20 buttons. Let's start placing this. I'll respond to Jamie in just a second. He knows what's going down. He was in the chat room earlier. Oh, I've got that mess turned off. YouTube's got my attention. They don't have to email me about stuff. I'm going to be watching videos and making videos whether they tell me about it or not. So, oh, I am one button short. That was close. There we go. All our buttons. Perfect. Oh, good. So I don't have to actually type to Jamie. He can hear me. There'll just be a delay. All right. Well, let's come up here. Let's start placing all this stuff. This is the easy step and repeat stuff, guys. This isn't the redstone. Although that's not particularly complicated for this build. By the way, guys, 1.9 made a lot of changes to the sound effects. I'm so far liking a lot of the changes. It seems a lot more vibrant. I don't know if you guys have noticed the same thing. Oh, hey, it's KB's. What's up, man? Oops. Too soon. So KB's, maybe you can help me, maybe you can't, I don't know. You made noise like you were an engineer. It doesn't mean you know everything about everything. But I've got a significant problem right now. Minecraft is eating up a ton of memory. And it doesn't start that way. When I fire up my stream, I get going, it's fine, and it is only after a while that it starts creeping up in memory usage until it just eats up all 16 gigs of my memory, and I'm just out. The only way to clear it out is a restart, and it starts to creep up over time, so whatever's supposed to be doing garbage collection is not doing its job. Right now, I am up to 40% memory usage. And we're 30 minutes into the stream. So it is eating it up fast. Disturbingly so. So that's the issue that I've got right now. Let me just do those, and then we need to make some more stairs. Like a lot more stairs. So these are actually going to be tripwire spaces up inside the wall. That's where that design is coming from. I do not want to fall down into there. I'd rather fall off the edge. Jamie's offering to help out. Yeah, it's not 1.9. It's been going on since 1.8. I'm on Windows 10, and it's just always done this. Although it got really noticeable a little more recently. So I thought it might have been the Minecraft launcher, so I stopped using the launcher. That didn't help. It's been a mystery. There we go. Let's turn all of this into wood and all of this into stairs. 40 stairs should be enough. I'll try Malwarebytes, but it's only Java and it is only playing Minecraft. That's the only time that I see any issues. You know, I can play Fallout for days. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll ignore him for now. We're probably going to want to put some torches down up here too, at least temporarily. There we go. Yeah, Jamie's commenting on the quantity of villagers that we've got backed up. The breeder's been running for ages, so there are quite a few at the ready for trading. Is this side done? This side's actually done. Alright, looks good. Now I gotta figure out, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 14. 21 pairs of tripwire hooks, and I don't have enough iron to do that. So let's go and get some iron. Nope, no Optifine. I mean, I may actually want to try Optifine to see if that ends up fixing it. So that's 8, 16, 24. And now I'm out of wood. Doesn't matter what kind I use. We're just going to go ahead and make 48 tripwire hooks because why not? That stinks, Joseph. Sounds like you and I are both having some problems. Unfortunately for all of us here, that if my memory gets up to, you know, 95% usage while we're trying to stream, that's going to be it. It's going to end up killing the stream, so I'm just hoping it doesn't creep up so quickly that we end up having to call it a night. Because the only fix I've got right now is to restart. That's been the worst part. Oh, I forgot to pick up string. Oh, Jamie. Think we could get some string? Let's see, and then unfortunately to do the placement of this block, it's just place it and then destroy every other block. I love that he made the mistake of offering at least call it half a stack, Jamie. And if you wanted to go to the mob spawner and see if it's making any, we can grab that and get wool instead as well. Because that's actually going to come in handy for this build. And that one, although I'll probably end up replacing that with something at some point. Whew, there we go. How am I doing on... I will run out of cobble. Oop. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, and also KBs, the other thing about this memory problem is I have found no mention of it online. Everything that I've found online about memory leaks in Java have all been 1.7 based, so I have no idea what's going on. Actually, and I think this is all got to come out anyway, so let's just gather this up. Is that a skeleton trying to shoot me? Ow. Fight! Fight, monsters! Oh, we were totally watching this until the end. Please tell me it dropped a record or something. No, maybe that's only creepers. I think it's only creepers that drop records if they're killed by skeletons. Oh well. Throw down a couple more torches so this is a little more inviting. So yeah, this is going to be the build. Definitely don't want to pick a fight with anything though. Combat has been brutal, and I am super concerned about my goal of having a ultra hardcore playthrough that I'd been talking about. Gotcha. Looks like Jamie's having some fun playing with the new combat mechanics as well. Obviously, the first thing I did as soon as I logged in was make sure that my texture packs were all working, and I had to download a new version, and it is still not perfect. The brew station is wrong, but well, crud. Get me out. Awesome. I kind of like that the brew station needs blaze powder now. However, I am concerned because we don't have a good supply of it yet. Dope. I needed that one. Thankfully, actually going to burn through a lot of my cobble on this build, because some of it is just behind the scenes garbage, and some of it's going to be legit actual build. I am using it as an aesthetic. Get out of here, buddy. Do I have slabs? Not on me, unfortunately. 3, 4 should be enough. Alright, I think I'm done with those. I take that back. I need 1. Man, so many villagers down there. You can hear them. Welcome back, Trevor. So KBs, at some point I'm going to have to get tree roots, get some advice for doing some detail work. I have got a desire to do a library, I think. I need a place to enchant in my base, and I want to do like a Lara Croft, I don't know, you know, a big library. I don't know where I'm going to fit it inside of my hilltop, but big library. And that's one of the things that I want to end up doing, but I'm going to have to actually get some design advice out of somebody who's super good at detailing interiors like tree roots. But Crushy, here's the thing. I've never gotten an actual error per se. It just ends up hitting 98% and holds there. But what have you found? Because so far nothing I've done has helped me. This is going to be slow trying to figure this out without falling off the edge. Not bad though. Probably going to actually run out of cobble. I mean, with what I have on me, not actually run out of cobble. I don't think that that's possible. Even the mob spawner only used half of what I've got. Yeah, I'll do that, KBs. I'll hit up Tree Roots and see if he wants to pop some advice on me. Let me know if he's got any sweet designs for libraries. I'm gonna go for, like I was saying, either Laura Croft Manor or a Edwardian kind of, you know, overly ornate, very tall kind of a space. I want to see if I can combine wood and iron grates without it looking frightening. You know, because I want it to be I keep hearing an Enderman, it's distracting me. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Lovecraftian, that was the other thing that I was looking for. That was the word. You know, that sort of a design. Wrong. Only 39 left. I'm definitely going to need to bring some more out here. That's looking good. I think that was the Enderman just over there. Behind Jamie. Don't turn around, Jamie. Oh, now don't turn around me. I gotta make sure that I'm just being consistent. Grab some more cobblestone, because you can see how large of a structure I need to build. And then we got to do water streams. Runtime parameters. And do you think Creshy that typing in that command is actually going to keep it from using more? Because here's the thing, right now it says Java is using 1.3 megs. I'm sorry, 1,300 megs, so 1.3 gigs. But if I close Java, it stays used. It just, the memory is just gone. There's no processes using it. There's nothing there. So, and Joseph, I would go back a couple of weeks, you know, gather just the last few IPs. I've got Devante's message on my brain. Go and grab the last few messages you've got, and then just ignore the rest. Man, this Enderman is not going to go away. Nice. At least we got a pearl out of it, right? This pig has been wandering in and out of this setup for ages. Let's grab some more logs. And we're going to turn these into trapdoors because I need... It's going to give me 20. That may almost be enough, but I don't think so. So let's make it 22. But before we go any crazier, I need to remember to actually use the string that Jamie brought me. Oops. Okay, so I'm hoping if I put string right here, yes, it connects. Good. I don't have to actually hit the tripwire. That's exactly what we needed. Already set. Okay, let's start placing the trapdoors correctly. Would help. So essentially, the heart of my design here is very similar to a to one that Impulse SV and Tango Tech did ages ago, except aesthetically it's more pleasing in my mind, and it also removes 3 pistons from its design. So it is far more resource friendly than their design. And it's also, it doesn't use dispensers like some other designs that I've had as well. So it still uses sticky pistons, unfortunately, but it only uses 1 sticky piston per slot. And you can see every once in a while there's one that doesn't use a sticky piston at all. It's using what'll be water source blocks up here. And it looks like if I do 1, I can do 1, 2, 3, and then I need another one. So in this case, I can come in... Well, how many sticky pistons am I going to need? And how many do I have? I can have 20. Well, let's make some pistons, guys. Oh, thank you, London. You actually use English there. I'm happy that you're so thrilled. That's awesome, and you're one of those 300. So we hit the goal last Thursday, not Tuesday. and I think we can make it to 500 without too much effort going forward. Always moving the goalpost, obviously. Oops, let's actually get some logs. Alright, 16 and 5, and I need 21, so that is, hey look, 21. Perfect. And I need all but, I think I want to keep at least 3, 4 of these regular pistons. Let's leave those alone for now, we'll see what happens. No, Crushy, first off, Christian, that's alright. We'll see you again Thursday. Thanks for at least jumping in and saying something now. By the way, I had to bug my buddy of mine that is always quoting 2 phones at me because you mentioned it in the last stream. And I was like, are you actually Christian? He's like, no, what are you talking about? I was like, well, somebody else is a Kevin Gates fan out there, and not just you. So, you know, he was thrilled by that. But Jamie's right. Yeah, I've got 16 gigs. I should be fine, you would think. And I'm hoping I can get a water streamer on that corner there when the time comes. As a matter of fact, before I design the pistons for this side, I'm probably going to have to at least test water streams. Don't know if I'm a fan of the new sound effect for these. It's not bad. It's just kind of meh. That's all set. That looks good. I'm not gonna go chasing that piece of column. Alright, so this back block of stone is probably gonna end up as a roof tile, because this is all going to get tucked up under a peaked roof, but we'll see where things land. Let's at least test some water streamage here. Let's do this. Like so. Thinking this might actually be where we curve the water stream around. We'll do that for now. Alright. Sorry I went quiet there, guys. I'm gonna go grab a bucket of water and some signs. That's what we're after. We'll see ya. Hopefully we'll catch you Thursday, Christian. And Joseph, are you leaving or are you just saying bye to Christian? Because I don't want to miss you if you're leaving, but at the same time, I don't want to say bye if you're sticking around. Okay, let's do water bucket. Which I even happen to have one that's already filled with water. Yeah, I'm up to 47% on my memory now. Get out of here, zombie. So I know I'm kind of coming about this in an odd fashion. I'm doing the interior before I even touch the exterior of this place. But here's what I wanted to do. I want to come up in here. Oh, and I should have brought that second water bucket. That was silly of me. Goes there and there. Actually, it goes right there. Okay, so it just gets to this corner, and I think that is perfect. Because I can actually then do... Trying to think. Why don't I do it in this corner? We'll do it there and there. I know it's kind of a waste, but let's grab another bucket of water, because I totally should have brought two. Gotcha, Joseph. Oh, that was a new sound effect too. Here and I test this, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to see if it'll actually make it around the corner to this side. If it will, great. Let's see what we got. Not quite. Although if we do... I think if I do signs in this corner and a third bucket right here, I think we can actually... Oops, that's actually going to be open for a piston. I take that back. The bottom one's going to be open for a piston, sorry. Good. This should match up well, because now I can do water here, and then these three, and then I should be able to do a regular piston here with another source block, and that'll get us down to here, roughly, and then down to here, etc., and then on off the edge into well, into a cake party, because, you know, all villagers need a cake party. Let's make another sign. This is actually looking pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and just steal this. And then go make some signs, because I'm going to need 6 more. That's 4, that's 8. that's actually going to be a lot of signs. Well, I'll use them. So the other thing, just temporarily throw something down. This actual bit of stonework is probably going to get removed right here. This is going to have to be the exterior of the building. So I'll have to remove the water streams and redo those because I don't want it to be cobble. Let's just do that. Before I get carried away here, let's go ahead and drop this. Ow. So guys, it's a quiet night. We haven't had too many folks talking up a storm about wanting to join. Of course, I haven't had a huge opening to talk about the server we want to do. That's okay. I think most of you have already heard all about it. Oops. Just wearing out my Silk Touch pick. Although I don't think I've repaired it yet, so it's okay. And at this point, we might end up finding mending. There's a question for you guys. Who's got inside info on the mending mod, or the mending enchantment? Where can you find it? I seem to recall it and the new Frostwalker do not show up in the enchantment table. You can't enchant it, you have to find the items with it. Fishing seems to be the easiest way to get stuff, but I don't know if that's going to pull up diamond picks with mending. But I have seen them. I know they exist. Yeah, dungeons, Jamie's saying on the screen there, dungeons have them. Desert temples, any of the... If it spawns a chest, there's a chance that you're going to end up getting mending. To answer your question there, bro, no. Can't actually... did I do that wrong? Oh, for the love of... I did that backwards. I gotta put back everything I just did. Yeah, KB's is right there, man. I think I can do 3. Yeah, that should do it. I think we're okay on that front. I'm actually going to make a crafting bench and just stash it up here. Well, yeah, KBs, you might have liked the movie, but the reenactment here on our server was unpleasant. So, that's the unfortunate reality then, why nobody else gets to hang out with us. Ah, nuts. I did that backwards again. 1, 2, 3. It's only 4. All the sticks. 16 fences is more than enough. I think that is all accurate. Because if that's a plain one, and that one are stickies. Sure hope I measured this right. We're gonna find out in just a second. Yeah, close enough. Why it decided to turn there instead of go straight, I don't know. But let's see what happens when I throw that in there. Yeah, that's only off by 1, that's fine. We can put a sign there. And a sign there. And then this will be a perfectly legit spot to throw down one of those regular pistons. Like so. Which I seem to have made a legitimately correct amount of. Frightening. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Even though you watched me just moments ago build all of the wrong parts. Well, I got too impatient there. There we go. Drop that in there. Okay. Looking good. This system's actually starting to come along pretty nicely. I'm actually going to clear these water streams. This is what I was talking about. These are actually going to end up being... this whole wall is going to be exterior, so I'll probably have to redress this. But I do want to at least line up its height requirement. This is just so I don't forget what's going on. Actually, that can come off. Good. So what's going to cover all of this up is going to be 2 peaked roofs. I think we're all set through here. I think we're ready to start doing some redstone. Yeah. Redstone it up, guys. Oh. Let's toss some bits and bobs in here, too. Is that right? That looks right. Running out of cobble again. Hopefully I've got enough to do some more redstone work before I have to run back inside. It's looking good. I mean, it's looking like a cobblestone mess, but luckily all of this is going to be hidden. This whole section up in here is going to be underneath a roof line, and I don't think much of anything's going to be going on in there. It's just going to be torchlit space. Alright, let's pop the shovel, go to town. Could I leave this as dirt? Yes. It won't hurt anything. But at the same time, just for consistency's sake, we're doing cobblestone. Which means I also gotta dig these out too. Yeah, there's probably gonna be some more digging as well as we get down deeper. But for now, that'll do. Oops. Oh. Made a path and didn't even mean to. There we go. And that was cobble, like so. Beautiful. Actually, before I do that, let's start doing all of this. This place is so big. I think 28 is the most amount of cells I've ever had in one villager sorter. How many torches have we got? I think I've only got like 6. Not even, I got 4. You know, this is gonna just give me all of them. We're gonna make a stack of torches. And it may seem like overkill, but they're gonna get used. So. Down, down, down. There we go. Whoops. Just gotta go for consistency. And that's it. We're set. Well, it sounds like this weekend we've got a mixed bag. A couple of people popped in, watched for today, and other people were saying they can't watch until Thursday. It's kind of the reason why I started doing 2 nights a week instead of one epically long stream. The other reason was epically long streams were getting tiresome. I think everybody here can understand that. Oops. first time it's done that in a while. Right at the top. Okay. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 14, 21 repeaters. Let's see what we can do. Exactly 21 repeaters. And there go almost all of those redstone torches I was talking about. It'll be nice when I can get this thing done. The main reason for this, and I probably should have already built a chicken farm or something for easy trades, or a wheat farm of some flavor other than Jamie's, you know, carrots and potatoes and wheat, is we can end up, apparently it's hanging out in a tree too, we'll end up doing quite a good amount of trading with these villagers, mainly because I'm hoping to get one that sells diamond picks for 12 emeralds, which I think is the cheapest. I think that's the cheapest that you can end up getting a trade for. And if that's true, still, that's what I want to end up getting. Sure I hit everything before I forget about it, because I have forgotten little bits of redstone on these things before, and then debugging it's a mess. Oh, and also it would help if I could aim. Here's what I'm talking about. This is all going to be torches. Because even though we got all those, there is still more torches to go. And I can't hit the redstone from down here. Oh well, that would have been easy. So KBs, what have you been up to lately? If you're still hanging out, I know you tend to come and go as you please. But if you're still there, there we go. I think that's it. I think this side is... I think this side's wired. Just gonna make sure that everybody's reset. And there we go. Alright, I've got exactly enough repeaters. I'm definitely going to need more redstone. Like dust too, I am out. Oh, auto chicken cooker, nice. Are you working with one of the pulse designs that are 1.9 compatible. I was noticing that a lot of the old designs that just left lava on don't work anymore. You had a pretty significant loss rate. And if I end up doing a chicken farm myself, I may do a cooker, but at the same time I may end up doing a drowning system, because then you get the raw chicken and you can trade with butchers. You know, and this shield has been helpful, but it's just been in the way of my screen. Also, you can see that I'm very low on redstone. I got 23 blocks, and then this dust, and that is it. Okay, so I need 14, 28, 50. I need a stack of torches at least. I was just thinking how many of these I'm going to end up needing, and it's a lot. And that is essentially killing most of my redstone right there. Alright, let me go ahead and just grab the redstone blocks, because we'll need it. Yeah, I think even Zoomovoid was pointing out that you need to rewire his design with a lava dispenser to actually pump the lava out. So every time there's a pulse that ejects an egg, you end up getting a pulse to also do a lava pulse. And if you don't have that, it ends up causing you havoc. And again, I'm probably going to run out of cobble even. Hopefully my shovel lasts out as well. All of that's supposed to be empty. Definitely take the diorite. That's gonna be. I can't believe it. I'm out of cobblestone again. Do I have any left over here? I do not. Those are all in place. Cobble time. Out of cobble again. Hey, Logsterman. Welcome. KBs and I were just talking about some new chicken cooker designs for 1.9 to get keep your loss rate down on your item drops. Because I am contemplating building one, although like I said, I'm probably going to end up doing a drowning system so I can get tradable chicken. Yes, it's uncooked, so it's not suitable for eating, but it is perfectly suitable for trading. And that's going to be the way to go. Just for consistency's sake, what are we dealing with on the other side here? So we go 1, 2. and then a whole ridge all the way along the back side of that. And I think for consistency's sake, we'll just fill these in. Looks like there's a second row behind that, and then we do the individuals. Oops. I didn't actually mean to build this thing so close to the hill. That was just an accident of where the iron farm ended up. See, personally, I like the piston. Double pulse design with a repeater on 2 ticks. It's my favorite. I'm sorry, I meant not the piston, just use the repeater. Because if you do a repeater on just, you know, like a 4-tick delay, you're all set. So throwing down redstone torches. So low on redstone, guys. I'm actually going to have to do a mining session at some point. Maybe on Thursday we'll do an on-camera mining. The nice thing about doing mining sessions, like if I were to do obsidian mining for a gold farm, or just general mining for diamonds and redstone and other loot, I can spend most of the stream actually just paying attention to what's going on. I don't have to have much focus or attention down here. You know, like with this setup, I've got to at least know what I'm doing with my redstone. A lot of it's just step and repeat, because I've already built this same circuit so many times at this point. But there it is. And I'm hoping I'm doing this right. I think I am. Let me through. I like Zoom Avoid stuff. I like listening to them. The funniest thing though, like, and I think I was commenting on this, it was either on a stream here or, no, it was to somebody at work. We were talking about, you know, talking about redstone designs, because I was talking about this circuit, and he was likening it to a diode and a NOT gate together. I said, yeah, if you're talking about electrical engineering, but redstone is very little bearing on electricity because it's so goofy. But you know, I was mentioning that that I designed this circuit, you know, pretty much on my own, just with the basis of the design off of Tango Tech. And I was talking about how essentially, if you're talking about tiers of redstoners, you know, you've got a Snow Crash and Etho, and you can consider them, you know, your A tier. And then you've got Zuma and Mumbo, who are basing a lot of their work off of those guys. And then you've got me, who's basing my work off of, well, all of them. But I've worked with Zuma's stuff, Mumbo's stuff. But this design's actually Impulse SV and Tango Text, just with a lot fewer parts. I made it significantly cheaper. I think I could figure out exactly how much cheaper I made it by looking into the cost savings between using all wood versus using the iron and the stone and the redstone you need for pistons, because I replaced all of that with trapdoors, which just wood. It's cheap. Alright, I actually need to get up on top of this mess. Oh, hey, Savannah. How are you doing? Also, the miner. Like KB said, somebody here might have one. I don't. I am on a PC. We're just going to toss down all the redstone we need throughout here. Step and repeat. I was contemplating coming up with a way to make this tileable. It's not useful for this design, but just to see if I could tile the circuit, bragging rights and all that. But is that actually right? I don't think that's right. I think I screwed this up. I don't think I built this far enough back. No, that's right. Or is it? I don't think it is. I think I screwed that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be 4 things of redstone dust, and I've only got 3. Alright, what did I mess up? Being unable to count. Let's see what we got. Hey, Quick. I've made this comment many times that I am incapable of using a controller. Okay, what did I do wrong here? Because this looks like that's at the right height. And right at the right point, because it has to be lined up with those. And that's all right. Does this need to go up another layer? I guess it does. Well, let's see what happens when we do this. And run away from the spider. I've noticed that mobs seem to ping you from further away. Oh, hey Zach, you've been on PE for so long. Are you doing Minecraft on your PS3 now? Oh, right now, quick, I'm doing a villager sorter. We're going to build a massive trading hall. I've got 28 slots. It's 14 slots per side. And I am trying to actually line all of this up without screwing it up. Oop. Teleport much there, Junior? And yes, this is useless. I don't have to fill all this in, but I feel honor-bound to do so. There we go. Try this again. Now I think I've got everything lined up where it needs to go. Yeah, I had somebody show me Pocket Edition and I was unimpressed actually. I didn't like the controls. It suffers from the same problem that a lot of Pocket games do, and that is the on-screen controls don't utilize what a touch interface can actually be to its fullest extent. And that is not the fault of Minecraft, that's the fault of like a lot of mobile games, that they just don't work with what the touchscreen interface is all about because nobody knew very well how to write software for it or write a UI that used it to its fullest effect. So having on-screen controls, you know, for left, right, up, down, backwards, forwards, no good. It's no good. Well, he's got that. I'm trying to hit that. There it goes. Alright, let's try placing these again. Come back for the ones that end up flopping low instead of staying high where they need to be, which seems to be happening alarmingly regular. In all honesty, this could be a full block, I think. I don't think these have to be half slabs. They had to in one of the iterations that I designed, but I just stuck with it. Hey, YOLO. And the Iron Ocelots. Welcome. Welcome, Ocelots. How you doing tonight? You seem in a good mood. I am building a villager trading hall. And this is all the redstone that goes behind the scenes to make each individual cell separate. I'm very pleased with my design for it. It took a while, but I had a good starting place. The heart of it is actually the circuit that I'm building right now, which is pretty amazing because of what it does. Oops. There we go. Gotta crouch to actually click on these things. Alright, let's do some more redstone, because I am about to run out again because I have got to do redstone here and there. Probably spend some time hopping backwards and forwards on this mess. So anyway, the heart of this system is actually pretty nifty. It's a toggleable, it's not a T flip-flop. It's just a flip-flop. And I think I'm going to run out of redstone torches before I get done. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to make some more. Let's see, I've got 8. What do I need? I need 14 more. That'll give me 16. Done. I'll call that a good deal. And I think all this redstone is set. And we can hop in here and let Jamie there run around and slaughter all the mobs that are spawning around here. So we haven't done a good job of lighting everything up yet. We'll get there. But that is all set. And we just fill this all in. Let's make sure everything's reset. Hey Colin, what up? I am building a villager sorter. This is going to be our main trading hall. I've got slots for 28 villagers, 14 on a wall. This is the setup in here. So, looks like all of these are already set correctly. Good to go. Obviously there's no, oops, hi skeleton. Bye skeleton. Man, they seem to drop a lot of arrows these days. Seems to be the biggest change with 1.9. For skeletons, actually a lot of things seem to drop more loot. Anyhow, this wall, as it stands now, is going to actually be, assuming I've got enough cobblestone, and I don't think I do, it's actually going to be cobble up to here. And I'm definitely going to run out. This here is going to actually be exterior wall, so if we want to end up filling in some of this with dirt to resculpt the hill, we can do that. If it looks like it's going to stay this way, we can do that. Yeah, definitely need some more cobble. I am burning through it. What's up, Titan? I'm on a cobble run. I'm burning through it. That is a skeleton horse in a tree. Can we ride those, guys? I knew they were going to be a thing in 1.9, but I didn't expect to start seeing them so quickly. Because if I can ride them, I have saddles. I'm totally going to go and get me a skeleton horse. That's going to be a thing. If I can get up into that freaking tree that it's in. What the heck? Whoa! What the? That was out of the clear blue sky, guys. You see that mess? And now I got 2 skeletons in an arrow duel. And there's 4 of these guys. What the heck? We still got horses, though. Oh, and they don't require taming. They just are. Oh, this guy is fast. Look at me go, guys. I got me a skeleton horse. And this is so much faster than my other horse. So that's kind of ridiculous there, Jamie, because now we just get free bone horses. Like, I need somewhere to put this guy. I only have the one stable and nobody likes it, so just gonna bring him in here and ow, ow. I'm gonna come back for him. I don't have to feed him anything, so there's my bone horse. And that should keep him in, and I can come back for him later. Sweet. So that's pretty ridiculous that free horse. And they're pretty good. Alright, this whole area is going to need to get torched up. Let's do torch, torch, torch. That should do. What's a set room? What are we talking about? I'm curious, if nothing else. This is going to come out to at least here, I think, so we gotta... I think this has to come out. Ow. Oh well. We got the creeper heal plugin on, so that's going to end up fixing itself, but I'm trying to find where the ground level's going to be. I think this is it, so this has got to come out. All the way to here. We'll see what the creeper plugin does with me digging in the same area that it's about to start healing. Now I have to decide if this is going to be something special or if I'm just going to extend the building out to here. Oh, a secret room. I mean, sure, I've got, there's tons of designs out there for doing secret rooms, but I'm all ears. Okay, how's that look? Call that good. and I definitely need to get some more spruce. Actually, that is... I'm all ears for what Titan's about to lay down. Not bad. Alright, let's see what happens when I come out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. And then that's 4. I'll live with that. Time for more spruce, which I stashed here. So the exterior design for this thing is going to be similar to what I've got here on the inside. It's going to be white wool, and then I'm going to replace some of this wool with supports made out of dark spruce, the raw logs. So I think it's going to be a nice contrasty kind of space. Oops. Okay, 3 blocks down, I'm following. So from the surface, you just see the... I didn't even look at it. Jamie's... Oh, well, that's a horrible tree. All wood. Hey, fangirl, welcome back. Oh man, those room shifters, Kelly, are kind of some crazy big contraptions. But I guess they're easier now with, well, probably not with slimes. I mean, maybe a little bit easier with slimes. Because you still have the block limit for what they can push. I kind of like your idea there, Titan, because that's actually, you know, unless somebody's looking really hard inside the water. I've got another one that hides the entryway using pictures. But of course, if somebody has a texture pack that changes or removes what pictures look like, then they can end up finding your secret pretty easily. I actually need some saplings, it looks like. Okay, well, let's see what happens if I come in here and I go 2, 3. Good, I cleared that out. And then I think now 3 will do it. No, 4. 4. So there's going to be our exterior wall. And I'm thinking... I don't know if I want to do the very edge or... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, we'll do the edge. Let's see how it looks with every other one. It may be wonky. Yeah, that's gonna look weird when there's villagers here and here, but not here, and I don't want to do every other one. Sorry guys, I gotta experiment with this. I didn't actually plan out every aspect of the design, just most of it. See, I'm also starting to run out of food. Yeah, it is X-Man. Welcome back. Saw you in there earlier. No, the tree there, Fangirl, was just to get some more logs. I really needed to get some more wood for this this design. But I also need to get more wool because I'm very low, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to do like to break this up because this wall is very long. And I'm thinking if we take out those in order to replace with like so, and find out where that wool ended up. But skip one. Do that one. Skip. Hey Cody, well, we're happy to have you. Thanks for jumping in the chat and saying hi. Yeah, I was talking about a library earlier. I actually want to do a like a Lovecraftian kind of library. I think that's going to be pretty nifty, actually. Okay, well, this isn't perfect because it's an even number of spaces, but that's looking better. So if I came in here and I did torch, torch, torch. That would be all right. That looks festive. Let's come out here to the exterior. So there's the beginnings of our outside. Yep, that all's gotta come on out. This has got to come out too. That'll it'll all go back in, but just as something, something else. Titan, is that true for all mobs? I know that's true for, Endermen. I didn't realize that was for everything. Actually be exactly what we need. Very nice. Alright guys, we are definitely making some progress. Like, we might even be able to fire this thing up tonight. Technically, my stream is over at this point, but I don't know, we might stick it out for a little while longer. Clear that out. At least for a bit. Oh, hey, castle. Well, I don't need to, because I got that over there. I got other people who have already taken castle building to pretty extreme heights over there. We've got a massive dragon guarding it, as a matter of fact. I may end up doing a castle at some point anyway, because Hogwarts is on the list. That was a request from a couple of people, so... So with Hogwarts on the list, that's going to be pretty castle-like. And we'll skip and do this one. So Trevor's saying he finished watching Walking Dead and it was super good. That's awesome. My question would be, did everybody die? But you know, I know the answer. Eventually, yes. They'll all be dead. What did I break? Oh, crap. I don't want to do that. Whew, good. It was an easier fix than anticipated. Alright, looks like I'm almost out of spruce logs again. We are doing some detail work right now, SA. We are doing a villager trading center. And I need very few logs, like hardly any. As a matter of fact, it's so few that I'm gonna go ahead and pirate a few from down here. And I'll get some more wood in a minute. Nope. I want to make sure that they're all vertical. Hi, spider. Bye, spider. There we go. So the question becomes, I'm glad you like it. I am trying to figure out if I want to do an interior wall here, where I've got this wool kind of holding the space, or do I want to just push it all the way back to here, and maybe turn this into storage space? I think I'll turn it into storage space. So this has got to go too. Although, I take that back. Incorrect. Because that has to actually stay solid all the way up to the roof there. So, can't actually do that. Okay. That's okay, though. So we definitely need more spruce wood. Yeah, I'm sure it's a popular build, and I don't think I'm going to go for the full scale. I think I'm going to build another house at some point. And when I do, I'm going to go ahead and build a scale model of Hogwarts and kind of have like the key landmarks around it. And then that'll be my new base at some point. I'm running out of torches. Time to replenish. Hey, Joshua. Welcome back, man. We're starting to do some detail work on a villager sorter. Oh, that's actually a pretty nifty little tree. Still gonna chop it down. But at least I know it's gonna make a lot of saplings. My axe is starting to show its age. I've had this axe since forever, but as soon as we have the villager sorter all up and running, I will never have to mine another diamond for an axe, or a pick, or a chest piece. And I think that's it. I think those are the only things you can do out of diamonds anymore for trades. But that's certainly good. Also, yeah, Josh, thanks for noticing. We did it. We made it to 300 last Thursday. No, you see the note there from Jamie on the screen. No, I don't think it will do. I don't think we can do that now. So that's going to be stone or something, because I'm going to do double doors. But that's going to be the face. And then, of course, there's going to be more up above. Yeah. Good progress. No, Joshua, just Sundays and Thursdays. Saturday I was off doing some other stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is all got to get carved out of here. The leftovers of this hillside. Even though none of this here is ever going to get seen except by me, I'm still going to do it. So there we go. Thanks, SA. No, I wouldn't call myself a pro, but I appreciate that. And did we come out? Nope, that's as far out as we went. 1, 2, 1, and 2. And that should be all we need, because everything... Take that back, this one may end up being wood. Or not. We'll figure that one out. So that one's definitely that one. needs to get filled in. We'll figure out the top of that in a bit. But this will have to be floor. And let's see. We are out of wool. See you when you're back, man. Starting to run out of the supplies I brought with me. And because this is probably going to be storage space, I'm going to go ahead and just use stone slabs there and there. I think that's going to end up exposed, as will that, so we're going to knock those out. And definitely start looking for a couple other odds and ends. I'm going to need, let's grab a couple of items. Put that in there. Nope. That has to be wool. Got any more wool? Oh my god. Look at that, guys. I bow to you, Jamie. Thank you. He knew that I was running low. Three wool there. That's exactly what we need. So before I get too crazy about this, I'm actually going to have to get in here and start doing water streams. Oh, and I didn't realize this is exterior. I'm going to have to fix that. 2, 3, 4. Hey, Iris. And Deathshot. Heyo. SA, that's awesome of you. Thanks. We got a brand new goal. We're trying to get up to 500 subs now, if possible. But at the same time, I still have to do the 300 sub monument for all the people who have already subscribed. So I think that's going to have to happen either this week off camera, or I need to do some more planning so I can do it on camera. Either way. How are we doing? This is starting to actually look pretty good. There we go. Starting to figure it. I mean, the building is actually starting to look building-ish. And I'm thinking that's going to have to be a window. Right, guys? Either a window out onto the space, or this is all going to be chests for storage. I'm going to leave this solid for now. We're going to do that. And I think I'm going to need some more slabs. Oh, perfect. Just one left. Awesome. So Joshua was asking about what, how this thing's going to work. So here's the answer. This space, And I want to start removing some of these random torches, because this place should be lit well enough. So this all is going to be... each one of these stalls is actually going to have a merchant in it. So, 1, 2, 3. And this is the ejection button to get rid of them if you're tired of their trades, or if they don't have trades that you want in the first place. Up above, this is all controlling a whole slew of redstone that's going on. Up top, 1 second. Sorry about that, I had to cough. So that's all. Each one of those is going to end up with a villager to trade with in it. And I'll need to finish doing the roof line and everything to kind of conceal the rest of the redstone that's up there. Plus everything on the back side here. Which of course I am out of spruce wood again, so let's chop another tree. Yeah, not bad. I'm just burning through the spruce wood at this point, because using raw logs as detail work is expensive. Considering you can't... I mean, I'm not quadrupling my haul by turning it into planks, which obviously would be more efficient, or then slabs for doing floor and ceiling work, because then you get even more out of it, so... Yep, so the villagers have been breeding for ages. We've got a huge backlog of them. Like, huge, huge. I think Jamie was saying there's like 120 of them or something at the ready. And I need to go and visit the sheep pen, apparently, because I'm out of wool again. Hey, pig. Contemplating shaving this hill back just to make it perfect, but at the same time I wouldn't mind saving a bit on materials. Define a violent game there, buddy, because if the question is, do I play some Fallout 4? Absolutely. As a matter of fact, that's what I got started streaming, was Fallout 4. And Far Cry as well. Far Cry 4, Far Cry 3. So we'll leave that for now. And we're going to have to go and get some of that. When did I start streaming Death, or when did I start this Minecraft world? Because this Minecraft world's not that old, but I started streaming in November. And you can see we are going to definitely have a zombie problem around this place, so we're going to have to figure out a way to keep them out. Because they are just going to come for those villagers like catnip. Oops. Well, hey buddy. They're just going to go for the villagers. They see me, they don't care particularly much. And I'm out of wood again, so... place so far is looking pretty well lit up. I might have to add some more torches up at the top. Have I died? Oh, building this, I started this, I put in a few hours off camera to get it started, plus the redstone design for it, and then most of this build was all tonight, so this was pretty much on camera, and yes, we're in 1.9 as of tonight. Tonight was the first night that we started in 1.9. Yeah, Fangirl, you are absolutely right about how to keep them out of the building. The other issue, though, is we don't want to have to put up with them. You know, I'd prefer to... Whoops. I would prefer to not have to even deal with them getting into the building or at the building. So we need to come up with a defense around the outside that's going to keep them from even getting up to it. You know, either a wall or a moat that might flush them into lava, perhaps. You know, keep the place safe, that sort of a thing. I didn't even realize what time it was, guys. Tonight was so restful. And yes, we are playing mostly vanilla survival. There are mods. We've got a creeper heal mod. We've got some admin mods for our admin to have an easier time of things. But for the most part, no, I am playing vanilla survival. So everything you've seen here, all of this material, we've gathered that. So lava moat with a button that builds a bridge. We could do that. Time's really gotten away from me tonight, guys. Normally I'm... Ow. So there's the base framework of things. Now it's going to come over here and strip this out, because that's not... Ow. So many mobs. Hey Pelon, welcome to the show. I'm more happy to shout people out when they actually say, "Hey, what's going on? I'm new and interesting," as opposed to, "Hey, yell at me because I said so." As you can see, this all is going to have to get filled in with some more cobble to match that side. But I am going to... I'm actually going to guess that this is going to be a vertical piece just because I need to figure out where the roof peak is actually going to go. So I'm not going to build anything more up here yet, because we're going to have to start gathering oak wood next. Yeah, the 300 is based off of the 300 logo for the movie 300. So that's going to be the design for my 300 sub monument when we get around to doing that. So I am looking forward to building that sometime soon. I just need to figure out the scale and how many blocks everything's going to take up. They're so full of arrows. I'm actually going to throw some torches around, I think, because this is getting silly. Go away. Glad I've got punch on that bow. sounds like Jamie set something off. Looks like those jump attacks are definitely more useful now than they used to be. Well, Jamie's already warned me off of now baby zombies and witches. He said witches are super tough now. We'll see you, Joseph. Yeah, and I don't know, Josh, if somebody came to me and said, here, have $2 billion, I'd probably sell whatever it was they were after myself, too. And then I don't know, go take a nap. You know, if you've noticed, I've been ignoring XP because I've got 52 levels at this point. Alright, I was looking for the sheep, which I don't visit often. The other thing I can do is show off the mob dropper. I'm going to steal all his white wool. We'll get rid of that piece of string, that granite. You know what, before I do that, since my inventory's so full, let's drop some stuff off. I'm not too scared of that dragon. He doesn't seem to do much. I am going to restock on my beef, though. Thanks, cows. You're delicious. Yeah, no, it's not in-game music. It is music that I put on. I've got a nice mix of stuff. Mostly like old Nintendo remixes and those sorts of things. Yep, OCZ. These guys are awesome. Like, everything I got is them. The current track is actually a Fallout 3 remix, so it takes the Fallout theme and plays with it. It's called The Fallout of Eli is the actual track. But I'm super thrilled to have them, and I'm super thrilled that it was KBs who pointed them out to me. So I would have still been looking for music that I could use without getting, you know, pinged for license infringement without him. So thank KBs for it, guys. He's right there. There we go. Looking good. And then, of course, SW Chris even pointed them out to him. Okay, see? Circle of life, guys. Not bad. Let's see, am I missing anything on the back side of this place? Because if I am, let's get that filled in. And then stash some things. Nope, the back is... Oh, there it is. I knew I was missing something. Go. think we're going to call that good. Yes, there is a song called The Circle of Life on The Lion King. You are correct. Let me break these. I'm going to have to figure out a way to get back here for maintenance. And I have kind of made that difficult. Because this is going to have to stay solid. So I can't put a door here. I mean, I guess I could put a door here. If I did an iron door right in there, that's possible. It's risky. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a door right through here because this has to be sealed. And I didn't give myself any room up at the front either. Well, it's not just what it says, I'm just having trouble trying to figure out where I'm gonna put it. That's the problem. Because I will probably need to get back to the redstone. What I might do is knock this out and do a ladder up. Because there's actually like roof access up there that I'm going to have to get to as well. So I think we're going to do a ladder, like either there or both, just for symmetry's sake. So we don't take Minecraft nerds and make him lose his mind. Let me stash all the junk that I got. I am almost out of arrows. That is unfortunate. Okay. Hey, Sergey, you did make it. I've been streaming way longer than usual. Actually, let me take a drink of water. Oh, there we go. Normally I'm out of here by now, and it looks like we're starting to wind down anyway. A lot of the streams dropped off, but I'm not going to disappear right as you log in again, man. So that happened to you last week. So let me show you something that you may have missed out on. Two things. And KB's, I think you missed out at the beginning of the stream, so stop rubber banding me. Let me show off a couple of things to kind of wrap up the stream for the evening. Oh, hey, look who it is. Use this chest to return items to the system. And then he disappeared. Hi, Jamie. And I guess if you're trying to put stuff back in there. So this is our mob dropper. As you can see, it is definitely dropping mobs. I'm worried about all that stuff, though. That shouldn't be happening, and that ends up breaking the system. And these are... Why is nothing going into the... Nothing's going into the droppers, guys. No, it's not weird hopper mechanics. There's, for some reason, the hoppers down below aren't pulling anything. Making it into here. Nothing's making it into there. Nothing's making it into there. Or there. Yeah, so it appears to be that none of the hoppers are actually picking anything up. forget it. Let's try... buy myself some time. I'm not going to replace that one because that is going to be a pain, but... why can't I place a hopper touching it? Oh, because I don't have hoppers selected. Durr. There we go. Now if I place fresh hoppers, do they get picked up? Yes, but the hoppers below it are not actually doing their job. Okay. This is terrible, guys. I didn't plan on coming here to debug, but it looks like the change to 1.9 has broken some stuff. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's a hopper bug or what the heck's going on. And how do I have an extra hopper? That's not right. Oh, from the Minecraft or minecart. That's why. 1 second. Oh yeah, Sergey, we hit, sorry, I didn't, I've been distracted by this hopper brokenness. It's really annoying. I'm hoping none of these are all bugged out since the transition to 1.9, or if this is just a temporary thing, or I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so there goes our item splitter. And there should be a missing diorite. Where'd the diorite go? Well, these things are still not working. I'm not going to be able to debug this thing all night. And it's obviously because of the update, because this was 100% working the other day, and now I don't even know where that extra diorite ended up. If it's in system somewhere, because it shouldn't be. I'll have to track down some more diorite, guys, because I don't know what's going on. This is definitely a glitch. And I don't know, I might have to start blaming you, Sergey, when things start going wrong. I am going to steal all this string, though. We're just going to make a stack of wool. Seriously, I've got no idea what happened to the... that's supposed to go over here. I don't know what's going on, guys. I'm going to need more diorite to fix that. I don't know where it disappeared to. I don't see it down there. These hoppers are not picking anything up. This is some goofy stuff. So... yeah, that's fine, Jamie. I'm concerned because I use a lot of hoppers and stuff, so... plus all this rubber banding when I go through, that's no good. Yeah, we'll ignore him. Actually, I need to go home. I don't even need to go back to spawn because I have my own portal. There we go. Perfect. Stop rubber banding. Also, I have a zombie horse. He's pretty speedy, so that's been cool. Clean this up some. And here's the other thing. Well, let me close this. I'm going to get surprised. Here's the other thing that I finished. So this is what we had started on Thursday, and we got most of it done, and then decided to expand it. And I have since finished the edges, so we can actually see just how much of the island we're on is desert. But this is still a pretty significant chunk of 500 by 500 blocks, essentially. That's all lush and green and beautiful. There's the dragon. There's me. There's Teens Titans Tower. There's the mob dropper that we just came back from through the portal out to sea, and I need to finish clearing the bridge off of it. And Travis has already claimed down here. He's building something else off in that space. The guy who did the dragon, he's off and building yet another thing. Lighthouse, sandcastle, all that stuff. And yeah, this took a good amount of time. This was 4 hours of mapping, just running around and making sure that we had all the maps line up, and then scaling them, and then checking for all of the corners that we may have missed. So yeah, that's the thing that I wanted to show off. I wanted to show the mob dropper, which is now broken, and I wanted to show the system here. And I'm gonna try something that was put in chat earlier to limit the memory usage that that Minecraft gets, because currently I'm up to 80% usage just from the time that we've been on here, and it kept going up. I don't know why. It's really throwing me off. So we're gonna try that. But I'm gonna have to call it a night, guys. Having that broken redstone bug me. Obviously, this is the first night that we've been on 1.9, so there's bound to be some issues here and there. So I'm hoping they don't cause too much grief for the server. I'm wondering if it's plugin related. Jamie will have to look into that. Yeah, Jock, I do remember you, but you've waited too long to jump into chat and say hi. I'm just wrapping it up. I've been streaming for 3 hours now, so I got to call it a night and pick it up Thursday at 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central, and we're gonna go ahead and call it all good for the evening. Yeah, sorry man, I gotta get up tomorrow. I got a normal people job. If this paid the bills and my health insurance, I wouldn't mind so much. But I'm not mumbo jumbo. I don't have a million subscribers. Not to say that couldn't happen at some point, but without them, I gotta go. So if you haven't subbed yet, guys, do so. I will add you to the 300 monument. That's the next thing that I'm building. Once we get the villager sorter complete and full of villagers and ready to trade with, and I'm gonna have to get some sleep and wish you guys a good night. But I'll see you guys earlier. So if you show up closer to 8, you've got me for 2 hours and change. So tonight's already been an extra hour, which I wasn't planning on, but I was super focused on the redstone that we were doing for the build. So I'll show that off on Thursday as well. So until later, guys, I am going to wish you a good night. Hope you all have a good week. Sorry, Jack, I know you just got here, but I'm tired. I'm wrapping it up. I've been here for 3 hours. So have a good one, everybody. And like KB said, don't forget to like the stream, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, because you'll find me posting stuff about the stream mostly there. So before I get started and after. Have a good one, Sergey. Jock, we'll see you again Thursday. KB's, keep it real. And I'm out.